Don't be shy, 'cause life won't bring you down too far.
This is UMAR AHMED for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. We're at Matchroom Fight Camp. Obviously, Aqib Fiaz is sporting the new Matchroom range. Gone full Matchroom range.
Yeah, mate, yeah. I've worked my whole life to get a t-shirt like this, so I'm buzzing, really. Not taking it off.
Of course, you take on Kane Baker this Friday night live on Sky Sports in the UK and DAZN in America. Yeah, this is kind of the first one with Matchroom. I know you fought on a Matchroom show before, but this is the first one where you've been on contract with Matchroom. You must be buzzing about it, Aqib.
Yeah, it's a dream come true, really. I'm looking forward to it, but obviously, you know, can't really get into all of that. I've got a job to do on Friday, and I'm looking forward to, you know, doing that.
I spoke to Kane Baker, and he was honest. He said he wasn't too sure about you, but funnily enough, last week he saw an interview with Jamie and Carl Frampton, and they were mentioning you, and he was like, "Who's this kid?" And he looked you up. And then he got a call a couple of days later, said, "Do you want to take the fight with Aqib Fiaz?" Do you know anything about Kane Baker?
Yeah, I mean, I've watched him a little bit. I've seen his footage, obviously, when the fight got mentioned. I watched him. And yeah, that's it, really. I respect him. He's a good fighter, to be honest. Seems like a nice guy as well. And yeah, just, you know, hopefully it's a good fight for the fans. I think it will be as well. I think it'll be exciting because he comes to fight, you know, he don't take a backward step, but you know, I believe that I'll force him, you know, to take a backward step, and yeah, that's the plan.
Do you think in normal circumstances, because Kane's been around for a long time, he's quite experienced, that perhaps you might have had this fight a couple of fights later in your career? Is that a fair comment, Aqib?
Well, yeah, probably. That's probably true, yeah. But, you know, I believe in myself. I box at the highest level as an amateur, box representing my country. You know, I get world-class sparring every day in the gym as well. So, you know, I'm ready for fights like this. And it's, you know, I believe that, yeah, you know, I've always watched the TV shows and stuff, and always, you know, I believe this is my destiny to be, you know, he's got an opportunity now to take that, and I'm not going to let him.
Of course, Jamie Moore, Carl Frampton, everyone else at the gym have been singing your praises. Now Eddie Hearn's jumped on board with yourself, and he's been singing your praises as well. Has it been difficult to, like, keep that out your mind and focus on training and the fight itself on Friday night? Or has it been pretty straightforward just to keep your mind on the job?
You know, it is nice to hear. Of course it is, yeah, it is. But I believe that, you know, it doesn't really matter. You're only as good as your last performance, you know. Whether people say good things or bad things, I try to just block them all out, really. Good or bad. I just try to concentrate on my job, and, you know, I've got a job to do, like I said before, and, you know, I've got to concentrate on that.
As I said, there's a lot of people bigging you up. You're one of the most highly rated prospects coming through at the moment in the country. Why do you believe that you'll go to the top? I'm not necessarily talking about just your skill, because obviously you've got some of that. People have seen that, and that's evident. But I'm saying from a mental maybe aspect, or something different that you think you'll bring as you move forward. Why do you believe you'll go to the very top?
Genuinely speaking, my work ethics, you know, I say it's unreal. Like, I don't just, not just in the gym, even out of the gym, you know, I'm always studying boxing as well. It's just something that I really love. I love to do it, you know, and now to call it my job, and to be at this level now, fighting on Sky and with Matchroom, you know, it is a dream come true, and it is scary to think that, you know, one day I was a fat kid, you know, training, and never dreamt of this so early in my career, but it's here now, and I'm going to grab my opportunity with both hands, and I plan on doing that.
How have you found the week so far? I know we've just got here, but it was secluded off. What are you eating, firstly? Are you having the holiday menu, or you bought your own food?
No, to be fair, I've brought my own cooker, fridge and everything else, so I'm stocked up and I'm cooking, I'm fueled up, to be fair. And to be honest with you, I've quite enjoyed, you know, not having to run around, seeing people, selling tickets like usual, so I've quite enjoyed it, you know, and I'm really focused and refreshed, to be honest, so I've enjoyed it.
A lot of fighters are saying that. They say that they love the fan attention, and that they'll do it again, you know, run around, give tickets, take pictures with fans, but a lot of them have said it's just nice to focus on the fight itself on Friday and just have your own time, basically.
Yeah, of course. I'm very lucky, to be honest with you, in terms of tickets. Like, I've got a good solid team, like my brother and a few of my friends. that sell the tickets for me really, so I don't really have to sell any. But there's still that sort of added pressure of, because I've always been a good ticket seller, of selling good and, doing a good number. But this time there isn't, and it's just been stress-free, to be honest, and I've just had, I've had 6-7 weeks just to prepare for Kane Baker, and, I have.
Aqib, we saw Dalton Smith on the first show capture a lot of limelight, and probably that's because, one, he performed so well, and secondly, there's only 5 fights on the bill, so it's not like in a normal scenario where you guys would be on at maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock, the arena's empty, everyone's at the bar, everyone's still watching a game of football. Now it's only 5 fights, fans are watching the whole card from start to finish, so there is maybe a little bit of pressure on you here to excel, because you could really grab a lot of the attention after Friday night.
Well, to be honest with you, there's always been a lot of pressure on me, ever since I turned pro, I'd say, because I did big tickets, and, and not just other people, me, I put a lot of pressure on myself, because, I believe that, I know where I want to go in the sport, I know what I want to do, so I put a lot of pressure on myself anyway, so there's no difference this time. I think it'll be easier, in fact, with nobody there, and, I'll be able to just box and concentrate more, I think, and lock on Kane Baker.
Okay, well listen, best of luck on Friday night. Is there anything you'd like to add before we go?
No, nothing at all, thank you. Thank you, Matchroom, thank you, Sky, and thank you, UMAR for the interview as well.
Alright, Aqib, top man, and we'll catch you word soon.